Yes, hello. In
Yeah.
this session, we will start. In previous session, I have do uh, using code first approach for the insert, update, delete, employee and department list, and in this session using uh, procedure. Through the procedure, we can insert data in DB for employee and department. Then for the procedure, we have creating the class, one more class in the data access layer. A DB and procedure. A DB and procedure.
If tables are already created, we no need to do this migration command, right?
Yes, this is migration. I'm not using migration. I'm only using this class.
No, no, no. Like if I have created a different project now today. So yesterday
Okay,
only I
okay. After
have
that,
created tables. So same
actually,
table if I'm using here, no need to run this migration, right?
then you yes, if you are same table using, so no need to migration. If you some update, if you add some column, if you change in add on table or delete table, some kuch modification you can again migration.
Okay. I
Mm.
need to update.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Complete. This is a class on here, and also on here instance of DB public a DB a DB procedure partial by a DB. Member such is filled invaluable. Okay, class I'm creating. This is a partial class of FDB constant private private a and underscore procedure public student FDB constant procedure procedure. Return. That's it. On here, if procedure is null, then scope procedure will continue. See inside this class, this open. Just create. You know the singleton pattern.
Yeah,
Actually,
I have seen
in
like we can use it with interfaces, right?
the
Like
singleton,
we
this
can,
is a design pattern. Singleton.
we used to create for, it helps to create only one instance for a class, right?
Correct. Correct. So on here, this is a underscore procedure. This is a create the object of fdb constant procedure. And if I check if it is null, then create the instance. This is a only one instance in the application on
Okay.
here. This code of this line of code used for the single design pattern.
Okay.
Private. Private. Underscore. Read only. You can
Yeah,
read only read data.
yeah. Only
Uh,
like we
yes,
can assign the value in the constructor, right? For
correct.
read.
Okay. On here, this is a get. On here, only get. You cannot set value on this object. This is set only. Only get only this value. And this procedure, when execute this line of code, when create FDB concept, when check the this FDB concept procedure, if object is adjusted, then no execute this line of code. If object is not null, if object is null, then create this instance of FDB concept procedure. Go pass this parameter pass on. This is constructor. Pass parameter on here FDB constant and assign this constants FDB constant on there. This in this variable in this object
Hmm.
in this object FDB constant procedure of
Okay.
FDB constant DB. This is a main class of FDB constants. Inside this, I have creating FDB constant procedure class. This is a database. You can say this is a database.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Understand this line of code. This is a FDB constant, and this is a FDB constant procedure class. And execute this line of code. Uh, this line of code first. If not, this object is not exist, then create the object of FDB constant. Through this,
Like
and
first, where it will hit when it the code comes in this class, where it will hit first.
then run this line of code first. Actually,
Okay.
I'm not creating instance on that. This is on here. I run this line of code. This line of code run. When I run this code and check on here is null, then
Okay.
create the instance of a db constant procedure.
Okay.
And after that, I have create one class, one model for the procedure imply. This copy on here.
So why we are creating again another entity for employee?
Actually, this is a main table. Actually, this is used
Okay.
for the entity framework simple insert. But in the procedure, we need data set data from procedure and set value on here.
Okay.
For that, we have creating model. Actually, also on here, I am creating the model when data come from mm, the department and employee and set value here
Okay. Okay.
on here this model.
Okay. Okay.
You can say, Hana. So then I
Mm-hmm.
create procedure on here and set value in employee model and get on here. Wait.
Okay. You have we no need to create another model, right? Here we can use the same
Y-
model now in web
Yes, I
app.
am. You. This is a error.
Hmm.
I'm not. Can you say again?
Like we are not going to create new model in web app, right? The same model only we are going to use.
Actually, this is for separation. Actually, use this
Ah,
code for the use um, web separate, and
ah,
this only class used for the procedure
okay.
separation of concern. You can
Okay,
use
got it.
this model also, but on here this is a validation. This is also used for the UI. This is a validation.
Okay.
Okay, so only get data from the database, then we need simple class.
Mm-hmm.
Then I create simple class only.
Okay.
Remove this. Actually, you can do in the one class, you can do all things, but this is complexity.
Mm-hmm.
You can do if you write code in separate, then you are understanding better, and performance is
Okay.
better.
Okay.
And if you have some
Yeah.
maintenance, then it's better. All things is better.
Okay.
Employee name, address, department ID, and also on here department department name. These properties I will get data from the procedure.
Okay.
After that, I will go in the object procedure. I I write the function for the get data from procedure. I list employee model, employee model. You can write method name get procedure name with the procedure name. USP get employee. I list employee model. You can write something in employee employee list is equal to new employee model using the command is equal to underscore dot database get.
I think you put too well in the employee list.
This this syntax for the get the all the procedure get procedure get TV connection dot create. This line of code for the create the connection of DB. This is a instance of DB and database DB connection and create command. Command dot command is equal to on here write the procedure name. You can write USB underscore get by command type is equal to command type command type command type. Yeah. On here test table direct procedure on here. If you write I am not creating procedure and pass the query on here select string from employee, then use
Mhm.
test. And if you are direct table on here, you can pass also direct table insert data, then use table direct and use procedure, then select procedure on here.
If you're giving text, we have to type the procedure here, right?
Giving test, you can write select statement on here. Paste option is
Okay.
a
Insert statement. Yeah.
if you write on here test, then use on here, right? I just so. right? Insert into table name, direct or
Okay, okay,
select from
okay.
employee.
Mm-hmm.
You can write on here. But this is
Okay.
a on here. This is a issue on here. This is a
Mm-hmm.
when you know the injection through the
Mm-hmm.
this is a hacker issue.
Mm-hmm.
When one platform to another from uh, front end to back end, then this query will not encrypted, but procedure is secure on this
Okay.
case. SQL injection.
Mm-hmm.
What the SQL injection? This
So
is
whatever you
also
have told is that is
mm,
SQL injection.
sorry.
The writing the command here is a SQL injection, right? Instead
Yes,
of writing the stories.
SQL injection means um, through this SQL injection you can remove hacker and secure the query on the through the from front end to back end secure query and mm, remove the hacking. There is a syntax you can also you can learn in the from the Google. This is a interview
Okay.
question.
Mm-hmm.
The score constant dot database dot open connection using where data while read Visual Studio is very fast because all things is giving
Mm-hmm.
employee model and on here we set the value employee is employee model dot employee ID equal to reader dot reader dot get in 32 and on here pass. First I create the procedure. Okay, just I
Okay.
pass the parameter same on you need to write on procedure mplo employee ID and copy.
These are all input parameters, right?
Yes, no, there is a no. This is a output parameter. Actually, I
Output
am
parameter.
get
Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, reader,
on.
right? Okay.
Yes. I am read the
After
data
executing.
and set value on here.
Okay.
Employee ID, name, and address, department, department ID, and also one is a field is department name, department, department name, and on here get get string and then first name, department ID, department name, get string, and this values bind in the list. There is a object of list. Imply list dot add this data bind in the, and this is a list of employee model, and open the
Mhm.
connection, write the
Okay.
procedure name and procedure type, open
Execute them.
connection and execute reader, read the data,
Mm.
this line of code, read data from the DB, and if reader dot read, if data exists, then set value on here, this model
Mm.
on here, this is a looping, multiple loop,
Okay.
and create the object and set value on here and bind add object in this list.
Okay.
After that, on here underscore dv constant dv sorry, dot database dot mirror. When I do the work, then close the connection and after that return on here, return imply list. This is function for the get data from the procedure in the list.
Mhm.
This is a whole function. On same way for insert data or and also edit data.
Okay.
So then public imply date and imply ID. Then again open the connection on here, copy the code. Again, this line of code copy, procedure, open connection, reader, read, and this line of code, complete line of code we need.
Okay.
Apply name, department,
Mm.
name, address, department, and okay, um, um, okay, this code. You speak, change the procedure name on here. This is a employee, yes. Change the, remove the yes.
Okay.
This is used for the only one data from the procedure based
Mhm.
on employee ID. And I have no need department name and no need employee list because only one data. Then return the object and break. this line of code, name, break, name, close connection, close connection, plus return, imply. Same code for the list and when multiple data from and get one data. Only pause on here, imply ID based on here I create the list, but on here we not need only one data, then only return the object. There
Mm.
is a difference only. And after that, change the procedure name for the one data and all things for same. On here we no need to be on here we need because this data show on the page with the drop down and name, address, and department. So department name no need. This is data for the when edit. After that function USP USP add and this function for the insert data in the table.
Okay.
Tool status equal to false. If data insert then true. And also same code on here. Copy and copy this code procedure connection open and policy. Copy procedure name will change. Add imply. Add imply procedure function. And after that on here in connection state value where param name is equal to new SQL parameter name comma mp yellow dot name. This is our name. Same copy code paste. Name address name address name address department ID address department ID address. Okay, then I will do in the next session. This is for the today.